John Francis Deardenn was born on October 15, 1907, in Valley Falls, Rhode Island. Deardenn attended St. Mary's Seminary in Cleveland, Ohio, and the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome. In December 1932, John was ordained a priest in Rome and continued his studies there until 1934, when he was sent to the Diocese of Cleveland. There he joined the faculty of St. Mary's Seminary and served as a rector from 1944 to 1948. Deardenn then became the Bishop of Pennsylvania in December of the 1950s. During his time as bishop, he was involved with numerous building projects to meet the ever-expanding educational, religious, and social needs of the rapidly increasing Catholic population. Next, in 1958, he was elevated to Archbishop of Detroit. Deardenn came to public prominence and had the greatest influence on American Catholicism during and immediately after his active participation in the Second Vatican Council. He played an influential role at the council by helping develop key documents. He dedicated himself to implementing the reforms of the council, promoting a greater participation in the laity in diocesan affairs, encouraging the formation of a priest senate, and ordaining married deacons. In Detroit, in 1965, Archbishop John Deardenn launched an idea called Project Commitment. This program was intended to create in each parish a committed core of Catholics, informed and active in human relations, particularly in racial matters, who will work together within their own parishes and in the community. The project began quite favorable, but after the city's 1967 riots, it sparked considerable resentment with the people. Deardenn served as president of the National Conference of Catholic Bishops from 1966 to 1971, and was created a cardinal priest by Pope Paul VI on April 28, 1969. During his years of presidency, the American Church experienced a host of inner conflicts that challenged its authority and traditions. In 1976, after 2 years of local and national preparations, he presided over the American Catholic Bishops' Bicentennial Convention Call to Action, held in Detroit. Soon after his presidency, changes in the church and society, a lack of adequate financing, and a loss of commitment forced Deardenn to close 56 of the 269 Catholic schools in his diocese. Although these closings and a host of other painful changes in his diocese pleased some Catholics, they angered others. Deardenn participated in the conclaves to select new popes in August and December in 1978. He retired from his duties as archbishop in 1980. John Deardenn passed away in Detroit on August 1, 1988, due to pancreatic cancer. If you take away anything from this presentation, remember these 4 main things. He was a member of the Second Vatican Council. He chaired the Vatican's Subcommission on Marriage and Family. He was elected to serve as the first president of the American National Catholic Conference of Bishops, and he chaired the Call to Action Justice Conference. As said by the great Ted Hesburgh, no other hierarchy in the world has a better or more forthright and courageous leader than John Deardenn.